Here I have untempered 100% chocolate, so-called ceremonial cacao, which I made myself from beans. It has nothing else but cocoa beans in it. And this is perfectly tempered chocolate. Room temperature now is about 22 something, a bit on the hot side, but it's alright. So now just to demonstrate, here I have my chocolates, and just listen for the snap. Okay, it's legit, okay? It's fantastic. So I'll show you my recipe for great chocolate that you can make yourself using ceremonial cacao. I have one of these from eBay for less than 10 pounds. I have the ceremonial cacao. I have the cacao. I have cayenne pepper, sugar, and kosher salt and crystals. So to me, this one, little crystals, works best. Say 8 grams of sugar. That's enough. Remember, I have 160 grams of chocolate. Now I will put, you see the crystals. Okay, so that's half a gram of kosher salt. Why kosher? I mean, it doesn't need to be kosher. It just, I want it to be crystals, and the small crystals. And now cayenne pepper. Okay, this is really cool. It makes a difference. So not too much, because this is very spicy. 0.1 grams should be enough. The chocolate. Okay, so I've got 163 grams of chocolate. What I'm doing now, I have here water, which you see I'm heating up, and I will just put this thing on top. Doesn't touch the water. The cocoa butter crystallizes in several forms depending on the temperature. So that you probably know. And the one that we are after is the type 5 of crystals. Okay. When we melt the chocolate to 40 degrees Celsius or more, all these crystals that are here, and you can see some of them are not the ones that we need to have. Presumably one of these. At 40 degrees, all of them are gone. And then we need the chocolate to crystallize predominantly with type 5 crystals. When the chocolate cools down from 40 or 45 degrees, it gradually cools down. And the more time we give keep the chocolate around this temperature, the more cores of type 5 crystals will form. And what I also read is that type 6 crystals actually don't form when this is cooling down, but they form afterwards, after you have tempered your chocolate, and when it stays at room temperature. We need to let the chocolate cool down or at room temperature, slowly and gradually, and it says to decrease, I think, temperature about 1 degree per minute or something like that. So you need to give it time. Not to cool it down quickly or do anything else, but to just leave it to cool down slowly from, let's say you heat it up to 45, then you just let it cool down until it gets to, in my case, I actually waited until it got to 28 degrees. Some people wait for longer. I don't think based on this is needed. So basically I waited until it got to about 28. Then I heated up very gently. Okay, I will show you how. I got it to 32. The idea is that you, if any crystals of type 4 formed, you destroy them. And then you get a mixture with more and only type 5. And then I put them in the refrigerator, because this is the other fascinating thing. One, it has these cores, then in the refrigerator they just multiply very quickly, And then I keep it in the refrigerator for hours, and then when I get it out, it's all good. So this is how it works. Okay, so now as you can see, these things have started to melt. The water here, I'll give it the it doesn't need to be boiling, okay? So right now it's 87, that's enough. I'll just stop it now, and I will just give it a stir. And if you ask me why do you put sugar, why do you put salt and cayenne pepper, I will tell you. So I'm very much against sugar, okay? But I think my observation is when I put a little bit, it enhances the taste. It makes the chocolate really tasty. And that's why. And the same with the salt. It's just very tasty when you have salt in it. And I will sprinkle it with salt and sugar crystals at the end as well. And with the pepper, yes, it is also very tasty to have some cayenne pepper in it. Now the chocolate has melted down completely, and I think it's ready. Let me take the temperature. So it's about 50 degrees, you see. That's enough. So I will now take it out like this, and we'll put it here to cool down from time to time, and I mean every 5 or 10 minutes I will come and just give it a stir. But I will keep it here until it gets to 28 degrees Celsius or so. It has been about 25-30 minutes wait since I took it from the hob, and let's see, so right now 30 degrees. Okay, that's enough. That's enough for me. So now I'm going to take it to the back to this water, which has not been warmed since I took the chocolate out. I will tell you what's the temperature now of this water. So it's 42. That's good, because here is the time that we need to be extremely careful, okay? So now I need to be taking the temperature from the bottom, and I really don't want the temperature to exceed 32 in total, so I will be stirring it up constantly, and we'll be taking measurements out. The idea is that I want to destroy, if they shouldn't have formed really any stage 4 crystals, because my temperature didn't go down, but you can see now this is the bottom. It's getting to very slowly to 32. So that's why I need to be stirring this one. So then the total temperature of the whole mixture gets to 32. And no more than that. If it gets above 33.8 or 34, then these crystals that have formed 5 type crystals, they will disappear, and this is not what I want to happen. So now at the bottom I have 31.4, which is good, which is safe. In the middle I have 30.3, 30.4, which is safe. So everything to go very slowly. At the bottom I have 32.2, in the middle 31.5. That's enough. So now I'm going to proceed to the next stage, which is to put the chocolate in my chocolate mold, which is here. Just make it flat. And now, final step, is to dust it with sugar crystals and salt crystals, like this. This type of stones, small crystals. Just a touch, like this. And just a little bit like salt by. 7 hours later, I have got the chocolates out of the refrigerator, and now I'm ready to take them out of the mold. I have this handmade spoon which will help me to release them. I will knock with it on each of them. Okay, let's see the result. Oh, it's pretty good. So you see how many I've got, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 left. So very effective method to get the chocolates out. So I will keep knocking on this until they get released. And I got them all. Look. That's the end result. You see the perfect quality. And of course I will try one now for the snap, for the sound. Yes, let's choose one random, this one. You can see perfect quality. Look. Tjoklat. Now let's listen for the snap. There you have it.
I want to eat the half.
No, okay. Mm-hmm.
So this is only with salt and a little bit of sugar.
Yes.
How much sugar?
So it has 8 grams of sugar for 160 grams of chocolate, which I calculated makes them 95% cacao chocolate, dark chocolate.
A very posh. I'm sorry you can't see this posh chocolate.
Oh, yeah, really good taste, yeah? Mm-hmm. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of kosher crystal salt, sea salt, and cayenne pepper, just a touch. I think this is the best so far. Mm-hmm. Yes.